Two ratchets here today. We've got a Snap-on 1/2 inch ratchet and a Napa own brand 1/2 inch ratchet. How do they compare? Well, initially the first thing you can tell is a bit of a weight difference. The Snap-on one is slightly heavier and the Napa own brand one is lighter. The Snap-on one, as always, has been made in America. The Napa one is made in Taiwan. Both can be serviced, both can be taken apart. The actual Napa one actually clearly states on there a service kit number. The initial feel of the cheap one is actually really nice. Feels good. Chrome works nice. The engraving is nice and deep. The Snap-on one, as always, is just really nicely finished. The first really noticeable thing is on the Snap-on one you've got a little bit more grip in that section there where the Napa is smooth. I've also noticed on the Napa, I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera very well, the milling is quite obvious still, where on the Snap-on it's so silky smooth, it's perfect. Secondly, another very notable thing is the smoothness of the lever on the Snap-on one. That is really smooth. On the Carlyle by Napa, I don't know how you pronounce it, I'll probably pronounce it wrong, it's a bit more rigid. I know some people prefer that, but it's not sloppy at all on the Snap-on. It's still a firm, it's not easy just to knock on and off. The other thing is when you get down to the actual movement and you can, the smoothness of the Snap-on one is really smooth. The tooth is much smoother. On the cheap one, still quality product, don't get me wrong. I think this is still really good value for what it is. For home mechanics or someone starting out, it's still a really good ratchet. It's a bit coarse, not as refined. It might bed in a bit more, I suppose, but it's just not quite as refined. So what would I buy? Well, if I was working in a workshop 7 days a week on the tools and I had the money, and we're not talking mega money, I think I still would buy the Snap-on. The Snap-on definitely is going to last you. It can be repaired. The Snap-on van, when he comes around, they can service that unit if it breaks, and their warranties are excellent. The Napa one, I suppose it comes with a lifetime warranty. I've been told you take it back to the store and they'll just replace it. It's great for home mechanics, maybe a spare one, maybe just a set of tools in your truck just when you're going out for a breakdown or something like that. There isn't that much difference now. 10 years ago, I think you would have found a cheap ratchet or a medium range quality ratchet was still so subpar compared to the Snap-on. The Snap-on is still the king, but I'll tell you what, this Napa, it's worth a try. It's good, it's not perfect. One real bonus I do like about the cheaper one, this Napa brand, is the actual head and the thickness is slightly thinner than Snap-on, so you possibly might find it a bit easier in some areas where you're working. But both are good products, but Snap-on is your winner.